Hey guys, so today was the day finally getting our high tunnel installed, and I wanted to show you us getting this roof covering on. I'm officially Fran, and let me show you what we had to do to get this roof covering or top on in high winds. We were determined to get this thing done. So to start off with, they roll out one sheet of plastic over the ground along the whole area where we're going to be pulling over the top of the high tunnel. Now, listen, we knew starting off with this that today, even though the weather was mild, there was going to be high winds, which meant that we could possibly not get our roof on today, and the company would then have to come back, or we could do it ourselves. We did not want to do that, and the crew was ready, so we decided to tackle the wind and hope for the best. We said a little prayer and asked for a little grace with that wind, but otherwise, we were like, okay, we're going to get this done because we had came too far. So now he's rolling out the second layer of plastic because this roof gets two layers of plastic over it. They're going to roll this one out, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Now, we'd already rescheduled our original date, which was May 8th to May 20th. So if they didn't get this roof on and we didn't want to put it on ourselves, we'd have to schedule them to come back. Well, the weather is not planning to get any better over the next couple of days, and then they have other installs planned. So we could be waiting a whole month, 2 weeks. We don't know how long we would end up waiting to get this roof on. And we know we didn't want to do it ourselves. We had a community bill. We had our people there today. They were there. Everything was running smooth. We were moving in record time. So the crew was like, let's get it done. And so that's what we did. So now that the two layers of plastic are, all laid out, that's Blake from Nifty Hoops. Blake is going to take a tennis ball and put it at the ends of the plastic under both layers. And then he's going to take that tennis ball and plastic and wrap a rope around it. That is for us to pull to the other side. The side that they're working on right now is the giving side, and it's going over to the receiving side. So with that rope and that tennis ball, it makes it really easy. The plastic doesn't get damaged or anything. It just has a nice loop. It goes around it, and it gives it something really good to hold on to for us to pull. So he's doing 4 lines, and there will be 4 people on the other side pulling, and there are going to be 2 people over here on the giving side. And he's just letting them know that, the plastic is going, this wind is going to take the plastic, get ready for it. And we all agreed, no matter what, we not letting go of that plastic because we going to get this thing done. Unraveling the plastic again because it's 2 layers. We're starting to barely pull on the other side just to get it up so that he can get up under it. And those are my daughters right there. So that's my oldest daughter. She's getting ready to take her position on her side. And I want y'all to look over there in that right corner so that you can see what we had to go through. But just as we started to pull, the wind kind of came through a little bit. And then all of a sudden, that wind just picked up. So my daughter is basically stuck over there in the plastic. But on the right, check out Eugene. He is pulling with all his might. The wind don't have nothing on Eugene, baby. Look at him. He mean business with that wind. He pulling that plastic. And again, all we have to do is not let go. Now, look at them again over here on the other side. They're tangled up in the plastic. But at this point, that wind helped us a little bit because now we're pulling. We got it. That plastic is over. Everybody is in their positions. And again, just don't let go. We don't want the wind to take this away. So once we get that plastic over to the other side, he has to work out somebody's little kink. And there go the wind rolling through again. And everybody kind of just holding on and holding down. And at some point, it'll die down and we kind of get leveled out there. We get the rest of the plastic pulled over, and now it's basically in the right position. We're all good. Everybody is laughing. I have to take out all of that in the background because we also talking to each other like, hold on, we got this. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're not turning back now. And yes, that plastic is up and over there. The next thing is Blake is making sure that there's no tangle up at the top, way over there on the far end. So it takes him a minute to get us unstuck there. And then we're going to get that plastic the rest of the way over. And y'all, let me tell you, Us doing this by ourselves without them there to help us, at some point we could have, but we had our people there. We had enough people. We had been working since 7 o'clock that morning. Look at the wind. And once you get that far and you looking at it, you go inside and see how nice it is. It's just like, no, I really want to finish it. We're going to do our best. Everybody has agreed we can do it. And so now look at that. We got it up there. Now the wind not done with us, but we have it over there. There's no rips, there's no tears. And now Blake is about to run with all his might and try to get a side secured. And what we all did was just brace for the wind and kind of just waited till it went down and went back to work. And there go Blake. He is hammering those pieces in, which secure that top plastic to the top level spline, I guess you can call it. And all we all have to do is just hold on and let him make it to where he's going. But at this point, we holding. We not going nowhere. We all can see the finish line now. It's like, okay, it would have been so disappointing to get through all of that work and have to say, okay, y'all, we can't finish it today. Hey, are you busy next week or next month? And reschedule with people. So, hey, we knocked it out, y'all. All I can tell you is I'm so proud of all of these people, and I am so thankful for all of these people that showed up to help us. And there go Blake at work. Now, some of the people, we had Miss Vicky. She'll be in another video. She stepped away for a minute. My son stepped away for a minute because they had already done all of the framing and everything else that we did. Building poles, putting on the baseboards, just all of the different things were done. And we were just at moving around through smaller pieces and trying to get ready for this top plastic. And there go that wind. And look at my daughter. She just holding. She basically about to just lay on it because at this point it's like I'm just not letting go. Now you can't see me in this video, but in the full install you'll see me because I didn't know all of this was going on over there on the given side because I'm over on the receiving side and I don't have the strength that Eugene has. So once I pull my side down, I sat down on the ground and I'm just holding my rope and I'm holding down. Now my husband comes over to help with holding this plastic over here on the receiving side, just in case the wind decides to take it from the middle again and give a little extra hand because we had it pretty good on that other side. So at this point, everything is kind of calm and we in the home stretch because Blake has done basically from the middle all the way back of that side. So that's secure. And so now it's just securing this part. My daughter can now step away because my husband is going to take that side. And she's going to go on the inside and start working on electrical. And that is how efficient and fast Nifty Hoops works with their installs. That is how efficient they are with giving direction and putting you on another project. The customer service, the attention to detail, the instructions, their ability to lead you and to put you in a different position so that nobody is wasting time. You get little breaks, but no wasting time. Go ahead and do something else because, again, we want to get this done. And now that the roof is on, that was all that we needed. Here's a little picture from the front. My daughter now, my youngest daughter has picked up the camera, but look at the inside with that roof on. Does that not look beautiful? I am so excited and so happy that we have this high tunnel. This is going to be a game changer for us on our small farm. It will extend our growing season and just allow us to do so much more. Now, this is the receiving side. And we're all still over here holding because now Blake is over here to start securing this side down. He has my husband down a little bit from him and they're pulling at kind of an angle because he's also trying to get any wrinkles and bubbles and stuff out. And I'm holding on now for dear life. And he is about to get that first piece in. Now, once he gets that first piece in, he just starts to fly down the side and we all just keep holding on. My husband is helping Blake with getting the wrinkles out and pulling it kind of at a diagonal to make sure that he can get into the spots real good. And just like that, y'all, it wasn't as bad as it seemed. Again, I told y'all Eugene was going to be the last person left holding on. And he just laying there up against it and laughing because it's just funny at this point. And how about a walk on the inside? Again, from the front. There's my daughter getting her electrical, going on to the next job. And look at it, y'all. This is the best. If you need a high tunnel, you need to get in touch with USDA for their high tunnel program. And if you're in Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, or any other area, Nifty Hoops is your place to go to. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. I am officially Fran, and bye-bye for now.